outflows, right? Look at that. You know, you get up to 290, and look at the sell pressure here. TAO price 270, net outflows, and then of course at the same time 283 TAO price, money comes back in, net inflow 1.3 million. And even today 280, less than 500,000 spot ETFs. So the biggest buys for TAO, if you remember the halving, these are the spot price. When the price was at 481, it had a spot inflow of $18 million. So sometimes it's just kind of like, it's kind of weird, man. Where's that guy, man? It sounds like Exhibit. But yeah, man, it's going to be, I think conviction is going to be the winner. And certainly I think long-term investors into decent projects will certainly come out on top. Even if you look at some of the smart money that we've been tracking here, you know, people are making 73, 74 trades, both DEX, perpetual, and spot as well. So flipping, apart from having a major conviction into a coin, I think, you know, the likes of Casper, Say, Sui, TAO, I think these will do very, very well. But at some point, it's going to be more about certain projects as well that can attract a lot of DeFi and stable coins. Let's just profile some tokens here. Just to change, let's see, liquidity, DEX volume. Buys, okay. So you got these Chinese tokens now, just absolutely like crazy, crazy DEX buys. Let's see if there's any crazy whale chains. Nexi market cap 185, DEX inflows 24,000. Crazy amount. Crypto winter. What is this? It's a shit coin. $1 million DEX volume. I mean, you know, look, sometimes Nansen does throw the odd nice degen play, and but yeah, you've got to sometimes do a lot of research into them, as they don't always, you know, some of them could be bad trades. Let's have a look at the Nansen AI. Olas, aka Olas. Who remembers that one, guys? Network AI integrating. What has it seen? Inflows of $724,000 or $42,000. Right, Olas. I wonder what they're, because I know the infrastructure is good for AI agents, hardly any trading volume at all, and it's dead. So the fact that they've got like a 740K inflows, I wonder who's buying this. What's their tokenomics saying? Circulating supply. So just coming up to 50%. I mean, who's using this? Wow. Olas, 700K. That is nearly 3x the recent average. So perhaps we need to then investigate who the hell is buying that. That's insane. Infinite supply. Let's have a look where this money is coming from. Where the hell is that money coming from? We've seen details. Volume there. So basically, Steve said big move on Oort today. I'll have a look. I'll check it out, bro. But look at this. Price is basically capitulated, right? So you see token price is dead. Then you've actually got max token accumulation. And who's buying this? Let's have a look. 24 hours. Token millionaire. Ain't got none. Mexi hot wallet, 8 million tokens. Liquidity pool's been updated. Oort's got a pretty big pump today. Let's have a look at Oort. Beautiful, yeah, 42%. And you see, a bit like the Olas in terms of the trading volume here is way better. I mean, it was $1.5 million in trading volume. And let's just see if we can see what's going on over here. That is a tremendous move. Only $15 million in market cap. See that big transaction there, big candle. Bought. So high balance, we've got this net worth $58,000 and 5 trades, high activity, 1.7 million tokens. So the buys are being pretty consistent. You know, the largest buy today is this massive, you see this? This is quite, so this wallet here, high balance, 3 buys, 2 sells. They literally just kept buying there. So they're pretty active here. And this is 11 p.m. Transferred 1 million out, which is pretty good. Which is pretty good. You see here. So when it says 2, that is when they finally take the they take the coins out of the exchange and into their wallet. That's pretty cool. 1.7 million net tokens traded around $35,000, and they have 46.89% remaining of their balance. And you can see here at 11 p.m. literally just now, my time, well, about an hour ago, they transferred out. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. What Oort Cloud? Who else has been doing bits? Let's have a look at this guy. So this wallet here, net tokens. This wallet here has been buying from 1.7 cents all the way up to 231. That's pretty decent, actually. You can see their buys. And then if we look at the sellers are being quite minimum, but there's this seller here. So I wonder who this seller is. Like, this is the crazy thing about Nansen, right? You can go absolute forensics into it. So Carnex, Chirp, and BNB. So this guy is, token balances are a bit funny as well. Marco Hawk. So he's a bit of a shitcoin trader. Nothing too crazy. He's got high balance of Oort, and obviously probably sold some of that to relieve some pain. But yeah, decent, definitely a decent little pump here today. Anyone else with a high balance that we need to investigate selling? Let's see. Actually, the best way to do this is to check the net token holders, right? So what you do is you check the highest balances, and the highest balance here, I mean, this guy's still got 8.5k worth of the token, nearly 350k. I mean, he just needs that to go to $1 or something. Dex trader here, balance is low there, balance is low. Highest balance is, yeah, this is the only guy that has such a crazy amount of tokens. Yeah, how do I increase this? Let's see. Yeah, man. So it's quite interesting doing, like, looking at buyers and sellers of these coins in a manner that allows us just to see where people are bidding, right? But yeah, 42%. I'm really not surprised that it's kind of moved that way, to be fair. Let's have a look at these high balances again. Visualize. See what I'm talking about? Like, sometimes you see some of the most maddest things here. So you have a buy here. So this person on the 20th of September, they bought 193k. Then they sold at the top for a loss. Then they bought again. Then they sold at a loss. Then they bought again. Then they sold, bought. So this person here is a classic example, right? This is what not to do. Your buy is supposed to be here. Well, I don't understand. Like, fucking, it riles me, man. You should buy the bottom. But he buys, panics, and then he sells, then he bought. And this is the life of retail traders, right? Retail investors. And this bad boy sold again here. And then he bought. And then sold at the bottom. And then bought some more in this little pump. And then he held it all the way to this God candle. He thought, oh shit, it's all the way here. So I'm going to sell twice. And then he got a fat green candle. So it's like, shit, I can't miss this fat green candle here. So he bought here. He bought here. And then he thought, okay, the next leg is probably going to go that way. So he bought here. Then finally, he sold everything. Hey, big up yourself. Whoever you are a legend. And he's been playing around with, you know, decent amount of tokens. Shit, man. It is buy low, bitch. Right? And sell. And you sell high. Oh, Lord. Nah, you know what? Big up to the brother anyway, whoever you are. Absolutely. Bro got into repo 1 cent. Oh, wow. Wow, bro. Congratulations, man. How's it going? I haven't even checked the Yo. Congratulations, bro. You've done tremendously well from it, because we talked about it here. Peter, man, you smashed it, bro. I'm so happy for you. And are you still holding? Let me know, and let's roast it a little bit. Let's see Wagwan. So basically what Pete did on the live stream is we talked about it here. We were here. And then obviously you got this pump. You got this massive pump here, and it retraced back a little bit. So that is a decent move. Now, in order to, just to give you the heads up, we have, normally we look through the balances, right? So let's see who can impact the price further. So you got some whales, nothing too crazy. Someone's holding nearly 1 million tokens here. Just give this to Pete. So it's not really, I mean, I really think it's not the worst that I've seen in terms of like the price continuation, because you've got this person here with 700k, 600k, just over 500,000, and then you've got, I would consider, big balances between 234k and 700k. So no one has 1 million tokens. So you could play this one depending on how it is, but because of this pump, I would secure, I would secure some profit, because you are up at one point, nearly 4-5x. So yeah, bro, big up the my brother from South Africa. Hope you are doing well, bro. Big up to big up to Pete here as well. That is fucking lovely, man. That's insane. But have a look at this, bro. So secure some profits. There are more buys coming in. And let's try and visualize when this big wallet bought. So you're very lucky, and I'll tell you why. So if you look at this big wallet here, Pete, you gotta let me know if you're still there, bro. So this is great. So the big wallet is basically top blasting. So if you look at the biggest balance, let's have a look at the second largest balance here. Let me see what they're holding. So this guy's got USDC, and then over here he's basically gone into full mode on repo. So Ethereum balance here, he's got about $3,000 on Ethereum, and his repo position right now is 90,000. So he's obviously doubled down at $12 million market cap and a price of 4 cents. He's basically gone all in. So you're kind of the largest single holder of this. Let's see if we can find who first found the wallet. Came from Bybit. Net worth 141,000 and 90,000 of which is in repo. And then he's got a small amount of gas fees for ETH. That's interesting. If you want, Pete, what I'll do is I will create an alert on his buys and sells over on Nansen, and then I'll let you know. So I just created a tracking wallet based on this bad boy here. And yeah, peace and blessings to you, bro. I hope you're doing well, and the lovely community, La Familia for life. Absolutely. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. And to all the other legends as well. But that's interesting, right? Because that's what you can do. We can do that on kind of Nansen. Whenever you guys have a question about a token where we need to really look into the smart side of things, do let me know, and we'll do some kind of analysis. So let's have a look at other tokens that had, you know, fresh wallets or whatever. Now a lot of these Chinese coins are on BNB, so I don't touch them. Blue Whale. There's White Whale, and there's Blue Whale. Now, nobody knows about Blue Whale. And the whale wallets, let's see if we have any similar holders. That's to White Whale. Let's have a look. It looks like it's a total dump. Having said that, what these Solana guys do is they cross pollinate. So this guy, this wallet here, let's see who this wallet is. Yeah, it's a rug, right? So they're trying everything. Black Whale, Blue Whale, all in the cause of White Whale. Now, what we can do is go to White Whale on Solana. $160 million market cap. This is literally came out on pump.fun and never friggin' slowed down at all. So what we can do is find the whales. The White Whale. So this guy's net worth is $4 million. Top 100. Let's have a look at his wallet. ALP did shit, lost $300,000, and he's obviously down on his bonk position. And then White Whale, CRT, Hengu. So whenever we do these forensics, what we tend to look for is the wallets that have like say, for example, this guy was early, became a token millionaire with White Whale. So what you can look for is kind of tracking his wallet to see what else he's holding. Let's have a look. Any activity. So let's track all his activities here. Yeah, I think that is that's an interesting one. Anyway, guys, it's what is it? Midnight plus. So I'm gonna call it a night. But big up to South Africa. Big up to Pete. Big up to Steve. Michael, Mr. Gerard. Big up to all of you guys. God bless you all. And hopefully we will do some more Nansen sessions like we're doing right now. I think it's pretty important to realize, you know, you're not the only person who's buying things in a bad way. Sometimes the entire market is effing around. You know, people are top blasting everywhere, and that's something to be mindful of. Anyway, God bless you guys. Have a lovely Saturday. I think we did about an hour or so. So yeah, all the best, Stevie. Take care, brothers. And of course, I'll catch you on the next one. God bless. Good night.